MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the opener of this three-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. It's Interleague Baseball, next on MLB Network. Number 16, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start, and we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Ready now, Lou Gehrig. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Now a throw over. Runners back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed it.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Goodbye, home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. So a milestone here. And even 50 home runs on the year now as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead.
Oh, man, it's so rare to see a guy put up 50 dingers in a season, especially in recent years. Well, he just did, and it's been incredible to watch. What a season.
Into the box, Lou Gehrig. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Swung out and belted. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his second home run of the game, as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
For the plate now is the designated hitter, Lou Gehrig. And his confidence has to be in a really good place right now, having already launched 2 balls over the fence in this one.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And the Bombers have it going here, as this is also good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. So digging in now, Don Mattingly.
The first baseman, number 23, John Mattingly.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he looks at one that misses ball 4, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with 1 away. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Shortstop, Gleyber.
Jackson at third. Gehrig on second. Mattingly at first. 1 gone.
Hey, get your pitch, huh?
And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten a call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. What I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Yankees 12. Settling in now, Lou Gehrig. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 4.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, let her fly right here.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the 3-2 pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. So he's into second here with the double to kick off the home 5th. And as you can see on our team leaders graphic, that gives him now 30 on the year. Don Mattingly will bat next. It was a walk 23. In his last trip.
John.
A runner at second, nobody out.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
The batter, the shortstop, Labor.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. Digging in once again, Jorge Posada. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line.
Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Really forcing the issue with that steal of second. They already had the guy on third, so now 2 runners in scoring position, and there aren't any force outs other than at first. Pretty good chance to drive in a pair right now.
The 0-1 delivery. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
The 1-2. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound.
Hold it right here.
Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair, so they're unable to add to their 12-2 lead. Lou Gehrig will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a
1-0.
fastball well off the plate for a
Kid,
ball.
one time right here.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up
Hey, let
hooking
it rip
just a
one
bit
time.
foul, so a missed opportunity
Come on,
there.
baby. See it, drive it. Ball 2.
And this is low,
Attaboy,
ball
nice
2. 2-1.
Hey, I need you right here. One time.
And it's fouled away.
Oh, big guy, sear this one.
And he fouls this one off. 3 runs already home here. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Hey, one pitch right here. On out.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that
That pitch is
misses
in.
for ball
Ball
4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. Digging in now for the Yankees,
The
Don
first
Mattingly.
baseman, number 23, John Mattingly.
The 0-1. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Right here, on the back.
Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Digging in
Up
and
next
looking
for
for
the Yankees.
more. Torres.
The
He's 1 for
shortstop.
4 for the game.
Gleyber Torres.
All right, one time right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Williams has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And with only 1 away, no need to test it as he'll hold tight at third base.
Now batting.
Digging in
The
the switch
catcher,
hitter, Jorge
Jorge
Posada. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out.
Hey, be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Here it comes, the 3-0. A bouncer to the left side.
All right, hold on.
He'll
Hold
come
on right
home
here.
with it. They get the force at the plate, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Stepping up now, Giancarlo
left
Stanton.
fielder, number
He's 2 for
30,
3 and looking for more here.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Hey, your pitch, huh?
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pops this one up.
Come on,
Bryant
come on, come on,
moving
come
to
on.
his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. 7th inning coming up. The Yankees are out in front, 15-3. So now it'll be the 4-hole
batting,
hitter, Lou
number
Gehrig.
4.
Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Come on, guy.
Fastball well outside.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Fouled off. Set to deliver on 2-1. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. A ball that's carrying. A leap, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Now at the plate, Don Mattingly. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. At the plate, Torres. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Labor.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Slow little roller to third.
Come on,
He's
down,
got it.
down.
Oh, beat it out, beat
And
it out,
8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. The Yanks leave 1, but you can forgive them as they still hold an enormous lead.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
15-6 the final tally in this one. The New York Yankees brought the bats in this one with 18 total hits. Number 16 earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Mark Pryor permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 17 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. It's Interleague Baseball on MLB Network. Catfish Hunter will be the starter in this one for the Yankees. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Batting fourth. The
Now
designated
batting,
hitter,
Lou Gehrig.
number 4.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Get down.
Line
Get
drive,
down.
base hit into
Find
the
it,
left
find it,
center
find
field
it.
gap. Legs churning, he's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
There we go, nice hit.
As a pitcher, you'd love to assert your authority early on in the game, but it hasn't happened so far out here. That's a home run and a double against him now, and we're still in the first. He's going to have to make some adjustments quickly if he's going to turn this around.
Now to the plate, Don Mattingly.
Batting
And the
fifth.
Yanks trying to make
The
this
first
first inning
baseman.
even sweeter here.
Yeah.
Gehrig at second with
Mattingly.
2 down. This is on the ground over to first.
Get out, fly. Run it out, run it
The
out,
flip
run
to
it
the
out.
pitcher covering as that will retire the side. A run on 2 hits and they leave 1. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Yankees 1 and the Cubs nothing.
Oh, baby, see you
Ready
later.
for another chance? Lou
Leading off
Gehrig.
for the
He'll start
Yankees,
things out against Kyle Hendricks as we
designated
get the
hitter,
inning underway.
Number 4.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that
0-1.
one. It's 0-1.
Let fly. Let's go right here.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
The batter.
To the plate now,
Number 4.
Lou Gehrig. As he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll
beat it
step
out,
on
beat it out.
first himself for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lou
Leading off
Gehrig.
for the
He's got a
Yankees,
hit in 3 at-bats
The
to this
designated
point.
hitter, number 4.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
First pitch on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-5 tonight. The Chicago Cubs get their 30th win on the road so far this season. Kyle Hendricks earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Catfish Hunter takes the loss despite allowing only 1 earned and 1 unearned run. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 8 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base. For the Yankees, 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the finale of this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the New York Yankees. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Garrett Cole is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Yanks. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the keys to look for with this guy this afternoon, he's had a really difficult time getting people out with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average against coming into this start. He's really struggled when there's been traffic on the bases, and this is something he's going to have to clean up.
Designated hitter.
Now in the box, Lou Gehrig comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
At the ball.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal a series right here.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Cano over at second. Jackson is over at first with one away. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that baby's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Home run number 52 for him thus far as the Yankees move out to a 3-0 lead. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well. Digging in to try it again, Lou Gehrig. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try.
And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that'll play run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game. And he'll get in there safely. Don Mattingly will bat
now
next.
Batting, first baseman, John Mattingly.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is pulled into right. Hayward is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Yankees 6 and the Cubs 1. Striding in, Lou Gehrig. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Number 4.
Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Yeah. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Let it go.
Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Fouled away. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And as that graphic shows us, he currently leads the Yankees in that category. Digging in now, Don Mattingly. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
John Mattingly.
The 1-2. Grounded to the right.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Tossed to Wood covering, and it's in time to record the out at first. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Digging in, Lou Gehrig. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here comes the first pitch. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Come on, big guy, one time. Here we go.
And he takes strike 2.
Hey, your pitch, your pitch.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Yanks strand a pair. They're on top 7-2. In now, Lou Gehrig. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Keep it going.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Get back.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back in standing.
Come on, big guy.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run, and he brings it down to end the inning as the go-ahead run is left stranded. Yanks strand a pair. This remains a 7-all tie. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. So the Bronx Bombers came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Mariano Rivera claims the win out of the pen, his first. Kyle Ryan takes the loss, only his first of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Yankees, 8 runs on 14 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Cubs, 7 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.